Hi there, slot car fans. It's Bob at the Electric Avenue, and today we set up our new road course in the Electric Avenue. The circuit has 9 turns, a couple of nice straightaways, and I think we'll give you a turn-by-turn look at the racetrack. Alright, the start-finish line is right here at the Carrera electronic lap counter. And we head down into turn 1, which we call the Trickle turn. Dick Trickle was a short track race driver from Wisconsin. He was a 1968 USAC Rookie of the Year in stock cars, the 1989 Rookie of the Year in Winston Cup. He was the 1984-83 ASA champ, and he's one of the winningest short track drivers of all time. And as you know, a lot of short track drivers and NASCAR drivers don't handle road courses too good. So that's why we're honoring Dick Trickle in turn number 1, because most of the stock car drivers will be on the grass by the time they get to turn 1. So this is a 180-degree right-hander, and it goes down the Foyt front stretch into turn number 2. Now AJ Foyt is a 4-time Indy champ. He won the Daytona 500, the 24 Hours of Daytona, the 24 Hours of Le Mans, 12 Hours of Sebring. He raced midgets, sprint cars, sports cars, stock cars, Indy cars. Anything with wheels, this guy raced and did good at it. And one of his best quotes was when the French asked him about Le Mans, how tough it was, and he said, "Yeah, it's nothing but a little old country road." Gotta love AJ Foyt. After that we got some crosses and we get to turn number 3, which is Canada Corner. It's the northernmost turn on my layout, and it honors all those great Canadian drivers that would come race F1, IndyCar, sports cars. You got guys like Giles Villeneuve, Jacques Villeneuve, Paul Tracy, Alex Tagliani, and Ron Fellows, one of the greatest sports car drivers around. Now as we go down the next straightaway, we're calling this Andretti Alley. So Andretti Alley leads up into turn number 4. Now, Mario Andretti was just like AJ Foyt. He could drive anything with wheels. Midgets, sprint cars, stock cars, Indy cars, F1, sports cars, you name it. 1978 Formula 1 champ, 1967 Daytona 500 champ, 1969 Indy 500 champ, won the 12 Hours of Sebring 3 times, and the 24 Hours of Daytona in 1972. The only thing that eluded him was Le Mans, and he gave it a pretty good try there. Almost lost his life one year. Then we're going to turn, we got another cross, and we get a 180-degree right-hander that we're calling the Hobbs hairpin. Now David Hobbs is a great driver also. He did sports cars, Indy cars, IMSA cars, Can-Am cars. He raced at Le Mans. Some of the favorite liveries come from cars that David have driven, like the 1966 Gulf Oil Ford GT. He drove the 1971 Penske Sunoco Ferrari. That's that cool looking blue car. And the 1973 Carling's Black Label. That was a Can-Am car. It just had a cool looking, it's black, it was low, it was fast. Just always loved David Hobbs as an announcer, but his racing career was pretty good also. Then we'll come around, there's a short chute. 6, Kenseth Corner. Matt the Brat Kenseth, Wisconsin driver. He started racing at 16. He was the 2000 Winston Cup Rookie of the Year. He won Daytona 500 twice, the 2003 Winston Cup champ, 2004 IROC champ. One of the better drivers to come out of Wisconsin. Then we're going to head down from Kenseth Corner down the next straightaway which we're calling the Alabama Gang stretch. As you see, there's a couple of squeeze tracks here. Because if you know anything about the Alabama Gang, they're going to run you rough, they're going to run you hard, they're going to rub on your shoulders. You know, Bobby, Donnie, and Davey Allison, Red Farmer, Neil Bonnet, Jimmy Means. You know, they came, they raced quick, they raced fast, they raced hard. Gotta love them. Great looking cars also. Then we get into turn number 7, which is a 180-degree left-hander, which we're calling Kowicki Corner, in honor of number 7 Hooters car driver, the 1992 NASCAR champ, Alan Kowicki, Special K. He is a local racer from Wisconsin. He was the 1977 Slinger Super Speedway champ, and I saw him many times out there before he made it big on the NASCAR circuit. Too bad the airplane crash took his life way too soon. But in honor of the Polish Victory Lap King, turn number 7 is Kowicki Corner. So then we get down a little straight short chute, and we go to the Kettle Bottom S's, which, in honor of one of my favorite tracks, Road America, we got the Kettle Bottom S's, and I squeezed in my little HO train track crossing the Tyco track, which one of these layouts will have to get an operating train on, but not this one. And then we're back to the start-finish line. Alright, let's do a little racing on the Electric Avenue. First off, we're going to race the Gulf Ford. Put that on a few hot laps here. Next up we have the Extraction Rally Ford Escort that we'll do for a few hot laps. Ooh, almost lost it. Oh, crashed in Kenseth Corner. Now, pay a little homage to the Alabama Gang. Got Davey Allison's Texaco Avalon car, Ford Thunderbird. We'll do a little sports car with a Corvette convertible. Got the roll bar in there. Next up, for our Le Mans fans and our IMSA fans, this is a Lexan body on a X2, I'm sorry, it's on a 440. Ooh, wiped out in turn 2. Last but not least, we'll run the AFX Race Masters GT Heritage triple yellow. Whoa! Oh man, wiped out big time. Down the Foyt stretch. Well, I guess we'll just have to close out with our sponsor taking a few laps with the Harley Davidson Semi. Alright guys, that's it for this time from the Electric Avenue. See you next time.